because nothing says patriotism like sports.
You're doing democracy's work. From what I hear, the TCS is doing its job. You know, a few new mutations popping up here and there, but nothing to worry about.
Once this cleanup operation's over, I'm hoping they'll keep the Helldivers active indefinitely, as a galactic patrol force. The automatons weren't much of a threat, but you never know what else could be out there. The bots are simple enough. Little more than bits of metal welded to a gun and a CPU, with a single overriding directive: kill. I haven't set foot on Super Earth myself, but I've heard it's even more spectacular in person. The enemies on the battlefield are one thing, but at least they're out in the open. It's the traitors among us I truly hate. The Destroyer is mighty, but it's not Super Earth's greatest weapon. No, that is managed democracy. The one thing our enemies can never understand. I'm sure you've wondered how voting works on a Destroyer. Don't worry, our terminal is top of the line. Latest algorithm and everything. If you've got any medals or super credits, you can spend them in the acquisition store. That's where they sell the fancy stuff.
Terminates. Unthinking monstrosities who want nothing more than to kill and eat every last human. And every last human includes your family. Don't let your family get eaten. Enlist today.
We have new orders, Helldiver. The time has come to rid ourselves of the automaton irritant, once and for all. But a single triumph more, and the operation is complete.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting air support. Tagging map. West. Far. Engaging terminal. Enemy patrol. East.
Found something!
I've got this one. I got the terminal.
Mission map.
Oh my god.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Ready to liberate! Bug outpost! Requesting orbital.
Orbital inbound.
Bug hole. Southwest. On my position. Marking location. South.
Sending in an eagle.
Eagle 1, drawing to rearm.
Breach.
Objective located. Northwest. Calling in orbital strike.
Lord. There's a lot of bugs.
Bug outpost spotted. Requesting air support.
Objective critical
What?
stratagem available.
Dang.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying
Calling
reinforcements.
down objective equipment. I got the terminal.
Objective located.
Marking location. West. Package acquired. Bugged. Engaging terminal.
Yeah.
Mission progress logged. Supplies.
Dropping a pin. Northeast, 300 meters.
Tagging map. Southwest. On my position.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Tagging location. I'm on it.
Requesting orbital strike. Bug tunnel breach. Requesting orbital strike.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Get some! Get some! Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support.
Administering freedom.
Changing eyes.
Requesting air support.
Fog outpost. Fire in the hole.
Calling in orbital strike. Bug tunnel breach.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate. Sending in an
Calling in reinforcements.
Democracy has landed! Air support! Orbital inbound! Changing ice!
Requesting orbital.
Sure. Where on earth did that all come from?
Throwing grenade! Fire in the hole!
Sample collected.
Calling in reinforcements! Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Bug tunnel breach! New mag! Changing ice! Freedom forever!
No.
Calling down supplies!
Calling down a support weapon.
On reload.
We've got equipment.
extraction at 20 minutes remaining.
Tunnel breach! Calling down supplies.
How'd you like the chase? Oh, freedom!
Orbital inbound.
Protect us!
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
Calling an extraction!
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Support weapon.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Bug tunnel breach!
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
Requesting air support!
ETA, T-minus 30 seconds. ETA, T-minus 20 seconds. ETA, T-minus 10 seconds.
Preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Sending in an Eagle. Requesting air support.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Liberty has seen you through.
All these samples will help fund upgrades to the Super Destroyer.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
Synchronized. Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The Galactic War needs you.
The automatons are a good reminder to never get complacent. It's like I always say, military spending is always money well spent.
Here's the problem with the bots, Helldiver. Their whole society revolves around violence. If they actually won the war, they'd have no idea how to function.
Skepticism is treason. Treason is bad.
The bots are simple enough. Little more than bits of metal welded to a gun and a CPU, with a single overriding directive: kill. You know, the problem with the bugs is that they're relentless expansionists. In their region of space, we found them on nearly every planet we've settled. Our enemies can fight as hard as they like, but freedom always wins. I thought we had a lot of planets when I was a kid, but we've settled dozens more since then. A few generations from now, and the entire Milky Way will be one united democracy. The democracy officer is here to optimize our citizenship. We're lucky. We should always strive to be the best citizens we can be. If we don't stop the bug's mindless reproduction, the burden's going to fall on our children. And our children's children. If the Terminids had stayed on the Element 710 farms where they belonged, all this bloodshed could have been avoided. The more we fight, the more it becomes clear that our enemies will never accept our way of life. It's us or them. Keeping things running around here isn't easy, but if that's how I can best serve liberty, I'll do it gladly. You inspire me, Helldiver. You inspire us all.
More samples. Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what destroyer upgrades you can get for them.
Ammo, fuel, personnel. I manage everything on this ship with one thing in mind. Making sure you have the support you need, Helldiver. Super Destroyer crew assignments are some of the most sought after in the fleet. Everyone wants to be on a Helldiver's destroyer.
Terminids, unthinking monstrosities who want nothing more than to kill and eat every last human. And every last human includes your family. Don't let your family get eaten. Enlist today.
The bots are proof that if you put enough ones and zeros together, you can threaten the entire galaxy. There's no day-night cycle on board these ships. I like to imagine it's always morning, with a whole day of defending freedom left ahead of me. 01000001, 01001000. That was the first intercepted bot message. Our analysts think it means, kill all humans. Some of the crew like to talk about what they'll do when the war's over. I don't allow that sort of thing. We need to focus on the fight. I haven't set foot on Super Earth myself, but I've heard it's even more spectacular in person. Each mission puts this crew at risk, but everyone here would gladly give their lives to preserve democracy. Liberty rests on your shoulders, Helldiver. I know you can bear the weight. Keep up the good work, Helldiver. Once we win, the planets we're fighting over will finally be allowed to prosper, like the rest of the Federation. The bugs are basically an out-of-control pest, and you're the exterminator. Watching Helldivers in action is great for crew morale. It's even better than a dissident execution. Stay vigilant, Helldiver. Complacency plays right into the hands of dissidents. You know, this destroyer has enough ordnance to level a small moon.
The automatons
I've done the
have
calculations
stolen something precious
myself.
from us. Your mission, retrieve it or die trying. Of all the wonders humanity has achieved, the one that cannot remain in enemy hands is, without question,
Eagle sweat. With patented nanofragrance technology that literally rewrites your DNA to make you smell like a hero of the Federation. Eagle sweat. Don't just smell it. Live it.
I hear a new voting algorithm is coming soon. Supposed to have even better candidate selection than the current one, if you can believe it.
If you've got any medals or super credits, you can spend them in the acquisition store. That's where they sell the fancy stuff.
coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Calling down a support weapon.
Deploying equipment package.
Calling down a support weapon. I light for Super Earth!
Calling down a sentry. Calling in orbital strike. Calling down a support weapon.
Sending in an eagle.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area. Reinforcement available.
Requesting orbital.
Reinforcing!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Warning, you are leaving the mission area. Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Injury? Blood injury.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
Welcome back. Well done. Always good to have another hero on board. You truly are one of Liberty's greatest heroes.
Mission coordinates locked.